Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our new catalog launch day. So it took me a minute to go live today because it's been a few weeks, and to get the video to turn this way, it wasn't working correctly right away. So thank you for your patience. Hopefully a few of you will be able to join me live at one of my videos today. I am going to go live right now. It's 9 o'clock Mountain Time. And then I will be live again for every hour and a half for 4 videos. So 9, 10:30, 12, and 1:30. And if you are in a different time zone, you can convert. So I am going live in Mountain Time today. Thank you for being here. I have done new catalog launches in this group before, but it has been quite a while, and I thought it would be fun to kind of resurrect the group and celebrate all of the new products that launched yesterday. So Stampin' Up! Usually has Celebration and a new mini catalog at this time of year. And there are a couple bonus things that launched yesterday too. Because of the way Stampin' Up! Is doing their product releases now, there are more new products that you can shop from. We have new online exclusive products that you won't find in a catalog. We have a new scrapbooking brochure. And that is not a hard copy either. It's something that you can look through, but it is also online only. And then we also launch new kits every month now. And this month there are 3 of them, which is really exciting. So when I flip the camera down, I'm going to show you all of those things. It can be a little bit overwhelming for all of the new products that launched yesterday. Even for us demonstrators, what Stampin' Up! Used to do is sometimes they would release a new catalog on one day, and then a few days later it would be the new kits. And they got a lot of feedback from us and probably from customers too, that it was better to release things all at one time so you could place one order instead of having to pay shipping a couple different times. And so they tried that this time, and it is like a mega launch of products. So let me know what you think about that, and I will pass your feedback along. But let's flip the camera down. I do have one project to share with you right now, but we're going to take a look at all of the new things first. And then each video today will have one project, and you can get a make and take packet with your order. So this party is going, all the posts will mainly be today. But then you have through Monday to shop and to participate. And then Tuesday, I'm going to be drawing winners for our prizes. And then I will finish up the party order and work on getting your make and take packets sent out. So I have a post yesterday, and when I'm done here, I will pin it to our featured posts in this group so it's easy to find. But it has a shopping link for this party. And if you spend more than $50 before tax and shipping, then I will send you the card kit to make the 4 projects that I do today in my live videos. And then if you spend more than $60, you're going to earn a celebration reward. And I'm also going to include in your kit a package of these adhesive-backed heart sequins. I'm going to be using these on our projects today. So if you are placing an order and getting the card kit, then you can also get these in your packet and use them on your cards. Otherwise, you can substitute any embellishment that you want. Okay, so the most exciting thing that started yesterday is Celebration. I love this time of year. This year we have a new threshold for earning rewards. Stampin' Up! Has had their threshold at $50 for a very, very long time. They have not increased that until this year. And it's probably about time. I mean, you've seen the prices go up on everything. So this year, to earn celebration rewards, you earn one for every $60 you spend. And then there are also a few rewards that are at $120. Actually, for our first project, we're going to be using one of those. So for our first project today, we're going to be using this heart-shaped bundle. I'm actually just using the stamp set on our card today. But there are also dies. So when you spend $120, you can choose this as your free reward. It's a stamp set and a die, coordinating die set. Originally, I wasn't going to get this one, but you know what happens. You see projects with it, and actually I really love it now. I've used the dies actually quite a bit. This little flower and the greenery I used on a little calendar for this year. It has a really nice label shape that fits a lot of the sentiments. And I think these are really cute for Valentine's Day, but also beyond that. So that's the one we're going to be using today for our first project. There's another larger stamp set. This is the other $120 reward. And then everything else is free with a $60 purchase. So lots of fun. We'll be talking about some of these other things as the day goes on. But of course, there is a starter kit offer. So, you know, the ordering special is for $50 or $60. If you are spending more than that on your order, you probably want to start considering the starter kit because it's only $99 and you are getting a lot of value, especially during celebration. You normally get to pick out $125 of product, which is already an amazing deal. But during celebration, you have two options. So you can pick out your $125 of product, and then you get an exclusive stamp set, and you get to pick 2 sets of our Stampin' Write markers. This is an additional $91 value, which is huge, 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 huge. Or if you don't care about the stamp set or the markers, then your second option is to get an additional $30 in free products. So you pay $99 and you get to pick out $155 of product. There's free shipping on the starter kit, which is another savings for you. So that's why I said if your order is going much above that $60, start thinking about this. You don't earn celebration rewards with this because you're getting other perks. But then after you buy the starter kit, you can place regular orders to get your celebration rewards, and then you get a discount on those purchases also. So that's a lot of fun. And then this page, I think a lot of people are missing in the catalog, but if you are placing a larger order and the starter kit is not for you, if your order is over $300, you are going to get an additional $30 of host rewards. So host dollars start at $150. You get $15 in host dollars if you spend $150, and it goes up from there. But if your order is over $300, or if you want to host a party sometime during celebration, I do offer online parties if you are interested in that, then you get an extra $30 in host rewards, which is a lot of fun. So lots of different options to consider during celebration. And if you have questions or want to chat about what the best option is for you, just let me know and I can help you figure out what to do. Okay, this is the bulk of our new products. This is our new mini catalog. We'll be using some products from here today also. Not really in our first project, but later on today. And there are lots of goodies in here too. This is our scrapbooking brochure, and I've printed it off. It is not something that you can get in hard copy, but I will share a link for all of these catalogs coming up here, so you can go view them, or you can just go in the online store, use the shopping link in that other post, and you can just go browse all the new products. But our scrapbooking brochure has a couple different scrapbooking workshop kits. Now I printed mine and I thought I'm going to be good, print it double-sided, and it printed the back sides upside down. So mine is kind of wonky. But one thing that I love in here is this one. It is the Meant to Be Scrapbooking Workshop Kit. This is the first one I ordered yesterday. If you remember, I think this paper is just from last year. We still have the B bundle in our regular catalog, but now they've recolored the paper. I don't know, I really like this color. I might like it better than the original. And a new bundle that is good for scrapbooking, but also you get these hexagon shaped dies, which I'm excited to use. So that is one of our new scrapbooking workshop kits, but there are a few others. And some new colors of two-tone cardstock if you like that. So you can look at those products online. And then let me find my other ones here. Oh, I just printed them off. They're still on my printer. So another kind demonstrator made this little flyer for our new online exclusive products. There are a couple sweet collections, some new embellishments, some new bundles. I really like in this suite, I didn't actually get the stamp set. I just got the dies, these arches. And these embellishments, so I brought these in here. These are my favorite. Blues and purples I love, and they're sparkly. This is actually going to be our prize for party points. So you can earn party points by commenting on the posts and by a few other ways. And I will draw a random winner on Tuesday. And this is going to be the prize for that. So make sure you participate. But lots of new online exclusive products too. This one is a fun one too, ombre glimmer paper. And if you are a cat person, check out this big background stamp, all full of different cats. So fun. So online exclusives. And then, like I said, we launched 3 new kits yesterday as well. These 2 birthday ones actually coordinate. This one makes the birthday cards. So you make 9 cards with this kit. And it includes a stamp set. And then this one is 4 gift bags and 4 gift card holders. And this one is not a stamping kit, so it's only $14. Same with this one. These are really simple thank you cards, and this one is non-stamping also, so it's only $14. I don't think it's showing up very well here, but there's some white die cut pieces that go behind there on the cards. Really sweet and simple. I saw an idea that you could get together for like a bridal shower and everyone could make a kit of these cards for the bride to have thank you notes. I thought that was a great idea. So lots of kits in our kits collection. These are just the brand new ones. Okay, let's get to our project because that's why you're all here, right? So this is our first project for today. It is a sweet and simple card using the heart-shaped stamp set. I did not use the dies on here, but the stamp set is great. Now, our projects today are going to use a lot of Celebration products. I know I don't expect you to buy all of the things to get all of these products for free. We are all on a budget, right? So I'm going to try and make suggestions to you of other things you can use already in your craft room. What I want you to do is pick the products that you love and order those and get the ones that you love, and maybe they'll match up with some of the things I used today. Maybe they won't. But the card kit, hopefully you can still find something in your craft room that you can use to create beautiful cards, even if you're not using exactly the same products that I am. So this card uses the heart-shaped bundle. So we have the stamp set and then the dies. Let's pull those out and take a closer look. So here's the die set. So you've got the detailed ones. This cuts out this little cluster of flowers here. And then, like I said, this label will fit, I think, all of the sentiments except for this one. So a really nice bundle. It is free with a $120 order. And this card is pretty simple. So if you do not have the heart-shaped stamp set and you want to replicate this card, you can use any heart shape. You could even use a different shape. You can use any colors. You don't have to use pinks. And any little sentiment that will fit on a 1/2-inch strip of cardstock. So like I said, I'm using the heart-shaped stamp set, but you can do what you have in your craft room. When you order and you get the card kit, you will get everything sorted into envelopes like this. So for this first one, you're just going to have your basic pieces here. I have a card base that's thick basic white, 5.5 by 8.5. And I've scored it for you so you can easily fold it in half. And then we have another piece of basic white here that is 3 3/4 by 5. That's the one we'll do our stamping of the hearts on. Or like I said, if you have another shape or a different heart, if you have heart dies, you could even die cut hearts and do 3 in the background. Totally up to you. And then you'll have a 1/2-inch strip here for your sentiment. It's 1/2 by 2.5. Okay, so we're going to get started by stamping our hearts first. So this is kind of a more detailed heart shape. And I forgot to bring my stamp cleaner in here. You know what, guys? It does not matter. Anytime I do a live video, I always forget something. I'm going to grab that real quick because we're using 3 different colors. So hang on just a second. I do not want to mix my colors here. So I've got my stamp cleaner so that I can clean in between because they're all paints, so it wouldn't be horrible. But we definitely don't want to mix them up. All right, I'm going to start with Melon Mambo ink. So I have 3 pinks here. I have Melon Mambo, Flirty Flamingo, and Pretty in Pink. You could even do this if you just have 1 pink. You could do the center heart in a dark color. And I'm just kind of eyeballing the center here. And then you can stamp off to make a lighter shade for your other hearts. I'm going to pull in Flirty Flamingo next. Give that stamp a little scrub to get the Melon Mambo off. And then we'll do Flirty Flamingo on the right here. You can overlap and it'll go off the edge just a little bit. That's okay. And then for our third heart, we're going to use Pretty in Pink. I think this card would be really pretty in blues or purples, whatever color you like. You could even mix and match and do like a little rainbow. So here's our Pretty in Pink. Put on that side. My Pretty in Pink and my Flirty Flamingo look fairly similar today. Might just be the light. I'm glad the sun came out a little more. It was actually a pretty cloudy, dreary day here this morning in Arizona. And it was kind of dark in this room. I opened the blinds, I turned the lights on, but it was kind of dreary and dark. So thankfully it's gotten a little bit lighter, so it's not dark on the video. Okay, this piece I'm going to attach to my card base with some Stampin' Dimensionals. I'll put 1 in each corner and then 1 in the middle so it doesn't sag there. We'll just center this on our card base. All right, then next I'm going to do that sentiment. So I'm using my darkest color, the Melon Mambo. And I love the font in this stamp set. I am a sucker for a good font, and I like this one. All right, so you can just kind of put it somewhere in the center of that strip. And then that was not very centered. So I'm going to flip it over and see if I can do better. I'm sitting and I need to look more on top of it. All right, I think that's a little bit better. All right, and then I'm just going to cut the ends to angles. You could do banners, you could just leave it, you could cut it straight. Be creative and make the card your own. Today also on our projects, we're going to be using our 3-color twine pack. I should have looked up the exact name. I think it's something like that. This includes 3 colors of twine: Lemon Lolly, Flirty Flamingo, and Balmy Blue. I don't include the ribbon or twine in your card kit, so you can just use whatever twine you have on hand, or you can add this twine pack to your order. But we're going to tie a double bow, so you can do that 2 ways. You can either tie 2 separate bows, or what I like to do is kind of get the length that I want for my bows and double it, and then cut that in half. And then I'm just going to tie kind of a loose bow with both threads. And you can adjust, and I know mine is uneven, but I will trim it so it doesn't matter too much. We're going to use a mini glue dot to adhere it to our card, just kind of in there. And then we're going to use dimensionals to put our sentiment over the top. I don't know, which side do I like better now that I cut it. That one is more centered, I think. And I'm using the edges of my dimensional sheet because I'm getting to the end of it and I don't like to waste any. Otherwise, I would go through dimensionals so fast. Okay, so that goes over the center. And then we'll just trim this one a little bit. that. Okay, and then we're going to finish off with some of those heart sequins here. These heart sequins came out with our last batch of online exclusives. They are perfect for Valentine's Day, but also anytime you want to add a little bit of love to your project. And they are super flat, which is nice for mailing. And they're gold, so they match anything. So win, win, win for these embellishments. And you can add as few or as many as you want to your card. I have found that odd numbers tend to look better, so I have added 5 here. But isn't that cute? Very simple, but very pretty. All right, so that is our first project for today. I will be back 3 more times for 3 other projects today. And if you are watching this on YouTube later, there is a link in the description for my new catalog launch party group. If you're watching it live now, you are in the group. So you'll be here for the party posts all day long and the other live videos. So make sure you come back for those and enjoy. Bye.